Okay. Yeah. Let's do some posing with this figure, which I said I would do more than a month back.
It's about time.
I had a really bad day, and what else is the best way than doing some posing video to cheer it up? Yeah, just before I wanted to pose this figure, he fell down, but somehow this pose looks really good. I will try to recreate iconic scenes from other anime, not from Haikyuu. The lineup is One Piece, Dragon Ball, Baki, My Hero Academia and Naruto. So let's first start with One Piece. So the first pose we will be doing when he showed Gear 2 for the first time. Well, this pose isn't that tough, but it's kind of tricky to get.
He's right.
Especially with the legs. And let's first bend him, then using the butterfly joint, a bit more range with the neck. Okay, let's change this hand to this. Now we kind of got, it is kind of looking like that, but he has to bend even more. So let's try the legs forward, like rotating them like this in order to get him into the pose correctly. Ground fist, it is mostly straight, so we've successfully completed the first pose. I bent this even more forward just to see the jersey number, and yeah, this is my Gear 2 version with Hinata Shoyo. Now I will swap the faces to get the smiley look. Sorry, the laughing look. And I'm trying to do that pose when they give send off to Vivi. Now I just tinkered that bit. I don't have any reference for it. I'm just like doing something what I just remember in my head. Yeah, I think that completes it. Now let's try some Gear 5 look. Now I'm trying to make the run pose of him, Luffy doing. Yeah. The hand goes like that. And left hand goes something like that. And yeah, of course we don't have the clouds, but let's see, maybe in the post I can add it. There goes the first leg, I mean the right leg. There goes the left leg. Maybe small tilt at the wrist. Maybe a bit like that. Now turn his head up. Yeah, I think we got this one too. I swapped the hands, I mean the wrists. I think you can guess which pose we are gonna do. Let's make his head go up and with some ab crunch. Feet like that to the side, and the other feet should be like so. Yeah, okay. Now place the arm here. And cover. Let's just cover his face with the other hand. Now maybe the ab crunch isn't needed. Yeah, something like that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, mostly that's it for this pose too. I will do some adjustments while taking the photo, especially this leg. Yeah, in the video it is not looking good in the mobile. Let's see. So the One Piece posing session is kind of completed, but I also did some other poses, especially when he hits Bellamy, but with Goku. So I will try to put it on the screen now, but I haven't recorded it. It wasn't looking that great, but it kind of works, I guess. Let me know what you think in the comments. I just want to like do the basic pose of Goku walking, something like that, because I don't want to like do much of Dragon Ball stuff. Even though I want to do Dragon Ball stuff, figure posing, but I think sometimes non-muscular characters won't do it well. But let's see what I can do. I'm only thinking of one pose, which is when Goku walks for the Tournament of Power. Yeah, it is pretty basic, but it is the first pose I want to start with. But but the next pose will be something more tricky and difficult. So yeah, let's start with something easy. Okay, arm on the shoulder, hand to the back. Let's twist that a bit. Now that looks good. Now let's get the legs right, and of course the face. Like maybe neutral smiling face would work for it. I'm swapping the face. Neutral smiling face. Let's see. Wait, not the neutral smiling face. I want to like go with this serious expression. I think we will be using more this expression. So let's see. Yeah, there goes the basic first pose. Oh, why are you falling? Just now I said you have good articulation. Yeah, that's one. Okay, now let's do one of my favorite poses. One of my favorite covers of Dragon Ball Z, which is Goku and Frieza one. So in this one, Shoyo will be the bad guy. You know, he want to be bad this time. He's done playing good. Yeah, let's swap this hand and I will bring the only Goku figure I have. So yeah. Okay, don't fight. Don't fight. Yeah. Okay. I might lose this. Yeah, now it looks good. Yeah, Frieza has a really good stance. Like, he looks like he just want to hit Goku as soon as possible. Like, they both are just waiting who's gonna hit first. And okay. Yeah. It should look like this. And let's move this back. And same goes the other way. And fist on hip. And make the straight stance. And let's try to okay, no, that isn't working. Okay, even that isn't working. Maybe this was working. I just like didn't do it justice. Yeah, Shoyo's pose is kind of done, but I have to now pull the big guy and his articulation is really bad. Okay. Okay, where is this? I don't know. It's been days since I keep forgetting how big this Goku is. Like, he can't bend. Also, like, that's what I really hate about this. Like, he has really one of the best gimmicks I have seen from a figure.
2 hours later.
Can he bend? No, he can't. So we have to somehow adjust how he would look. Okay, with finally lots of tweaking, and the Goku figure parts were coming off, like example his hand and all. But for now, let's settle for this. Okay, somehow he wasn't standing still like he should. Now let's move on to Baki. With this head, he kind of looks like he got some attitude. Let's change this to something neutral, something smiley, neutral smiley, neutrally smiley. Yeah, good. Now we have to work with this torso. I seriously tried to do this a lot of times, not just for the video, but seriously I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know why. I saw a video of the Geek Effect when he was posing his Baki figure to create that iconic pose, and I was like, okay, maybe this might be the way I should have done it. and yeah, I'm trying to follow that again now. Let's hope I haven't forgot it, or if else I have to watch it with you guys now again. Can this go? Yeah, it's going. It is going this way. I seriously didn't know I wasn't in focus and I wasn't in the middle of the video. Yeah, now it looks kind of fair. Okay. Now, time to use this tilt range and do it. The feet should be like this. The legs are looking good, and yeah, okay, I think I have done it in different way. Okay, now maybe this tilt. Yeah, this tilt is awesome. And now finally we got the time to use the stand now. Yeah, the stand part might be tricky. Well, it isn't tricky, I just wanted to sound dramatic. Not tricky. Okay, it is tricky. Actually, the stand is really good, but I kind of broke this part while doing some aerial figure posing. And yeah, not bad, but I will correct this one a bit and maybe with other faceplates or something and try to post it. Okay, that sounded weird. Okay, this one is tough. Okay, I need to lose it. Lose this a bit. Like, it is just so like tight. So actually, because of that, this got broke. I just like one day I just like did this and suddenly it broke off. So be careful with that. No, I guess. Maybe this side would work. Let's see. I'm seriously hoping it to work. I need some weight. Should I use the Goku? Or maybe like we could manage it. Let's see. Sand should go even more bit up. Okay, I'm using this ball joint here. I hope you could see that. Yeah, I hope you do see it. And then I placed it here. Oh, don't fall. Okay, he is falling a bit. Maybe. Now, let's just hope for the best. My arms are pain. This is why you shouldn't do posing video within one day. Okay. He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. Of course, he does look good. But is it working? Yeah, it is working. Whew. Finally, guys, like finally. I sounded so dramatic in that video. Finally, guys, like finally. Yeah, I watched that video a lot of times. Like, even though I made it myself, I am not embarrassed by it. Maybe there are few things I was embarrassed, but I really like that. I like the way how I said few things normally I wouldn't do, but it sounded cool for me as a viewer. I hope it did the same for you then. And oh, just when you don't need to fall, you are falling, Shoyo. Just look at his details. He just looks amazing. Shoyo doing Baki pose. Really cool. Seriously, like I don't even know why I do this. Can we even do that? Like, can Baki figures themselves do that? I don't think so. Now it's not about just like balancing it. Like, it's now just like either we can do it or not. Okay, yeah. As I do say, these are the most articulated ones. Maybe we need to push the boundaries of it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you to doing it because it might, scratch your figure if you think like that. But in the end, this is like the figure I'm trying to do. Okay, I need to change the arm. Like, it needs to be fist. Like man, crazy. That would be a nightmare to pose. I mean, it is possible, but no, I don't think it is possible. Because he's actually doing not with fist, he's actually doing with his thumbs. I mean, thumbs. Okay. Man. Okay, just like the Luffy, we need to like use the butterfly joint. Straighten it. Okay, this one worked. This side, I don't know how I did this side, but this side I'm kind of struggling. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Now it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Now I can. I think I can. Yeah, let's don't push it even more. Maybe push this one to the back and then do this. I see. So while like posing the previously, this got rotated. I guess that's why it's looking like that.
I can't do this.
Okay, now this would definitely go into the bloopers. I wish Disney continued on. Pixar will continue to do that too. Like those things. I think they kind of bring the back and kind of marking
2 hours later.
Okay, I don't know what's the issue with this arm, but I don't want to push it even more, so I'm okay with like going with this. Like, it's not even looking good. Maybe let's do something like this. Even though Shoya doesn't have muscles, you know, he should look at his physique. There goes another blooper. Okay. Oh, I haven't put the head faceplate the right way. That's why. Done. Yeah. Maybe like this. Done. Okay, the Baki wasn't successful, just like the Dragon Ball. One figure posing was quite easy. Okay, it makes 1:2 for the losses. I kind of like these and I kind of hate these two. But yeah, let's do it. This isn't from the Manga Panel or something. This is from an illustration, official illustration, I guess. Let's see what we can do. Finally using this piece. The knee, the feet joint. Oh, toe joint, a toe hinge. Now this goes like this, and let's use the absolute average. Let's move him like this. Okay. Okay, everything looks good except his arm. His arm needs to like come down a lot. It should touch the ground, but it should also be in an angle. Maybe it's time to use the tilt. No, like we are literally using the absolute half crunch and the tilt of this figure. And I don't want to break his hair piece, but okay. This kind of works. I think this kind of works, guys. This kind of works without any hassle. Oh, he looks gorgeous. He looks amazing. Just like me. For more details for you, I know the light is dimming and coming out because my mobile can't auto detect it every time, so I'm adjusting it, and I'm also recording at night. Yeah, I mean, this looks really cool. yeah, I'm really proud of it. For the next pose, we are going to do this one. Now literally we are using everything. Every pose, every faceplate is being used. I think that's really awesome that we are doing that. And wait, wait, where is, I hope I haven't forgot. Yeah, it's here. It is here. I couldn't see this. I couldn't find this. Now I did. Now it is for this pose. And I don't know if this is iconic or something, but I used to download a lot of My Hero Academia panel lines and manga images. Sorry, panel images and the official manga colored images. I really like how the art style of it, like, it really cool. Like, even though a lot of recent mangas are doing a great job, especially the One Punch Man series and JJK, but I still like My Hero Academia more. And Tokyo Ghoul, their panels are really awesome. And if you know, like, I don't think this manga got animated. Dolly Kill Kill, like, Dolly Kill Kill's manga panels are like so iconic. Oh my god, like, and I still remember those days, which are before COVID. And yeah, this is kind of like this, straight up. I need to adjust the lighting of it. Yeah, this looks good. I think this works. Now it's time for Naruto. Naruto, I don't think we can pull it off. Except, I mean, I wanted to try pressing two Naruto's with pressing in, but I don't think we can do it. I need to like do it in the post, I guess. But I do have some cool Rock Lee pose. Yeah, every time the figure is not here because I'm looking at the post on the laptop. Okay, let's get started. There goes this left leg, there goes the right leg. And a steep, strong stance. I think I will keep this faceplate only. Like, he kind of has this open mouth expression, so I don't want to like change that. I mean, except that we don't have anything like that. Okay, time to use the other fully opened part. Hiya. Okay, this is not the pose, but this should be like this. The upper torso, but the arm should go back. Okay, let's first use it the proper way. First move the butterfly joint to the back, like kind of like back. Now rotate the thigh swivel. Then after rotating it, let's see if we can move this. Looks like we can't, so no worries, let's just do what we can from here. Okay, this is too much of it we can have. Yeah, and also his hand isn't like fully visible, so I think it is okay. Now you can't see me. He shouldn't have done that, but yeah, I think that is really cool. Of course, that is really cool. Like, you can't see me is really cool. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think we have did the stance, but the real question is, can he stand? And of course, after the completion of My Hero Academia posing, the score is 2:2, 2-1, 2 lost. So he doesn't fall, which is great, which is what I like. That's what I'm talking about. Video, let's do some other posing, and of course again it's gonna be Rocky, because we don't have the budget to do professional league of chakras and all. Yeah, so that's why. I mean, I will try one, maybe the Rasengan one, but in order to record it, it would take a lot of time, so we aren't doing it.
Understand me?
And I hope you understand that. And yeah, of course, if you like it, you would vote it 3 out of 2 to make this video big. If not, you would make it 2:3. Yeah, that's all.
He's right.
No, this Rocky pose, like, he just kicks straight up, which is something like this, and he's on jump pose. So like, we need to calculate like how like actually jump would have happened. So something like this. Okay, somehow it's kind of looking like that. Okay, I think we are in the right path. Yeah, this is like this, and this one we need to do. Okay, we need to have to change the faceplate again. Hey there, mosquito. Where is the neutral? The neutral faceplate. Yeah. Actually, it was my fault because the head sculpt was like moving around, like coming off. It was me who didn't like do it correctly, not the figure fault. Now you can see there is no, I mean there is gap, but much less than the previous one. He has it like this, so he could guard his face with his taijutsu. I mean, he all does his taijutsu, so I guess that's how he was doing it. Yeah. And this should be straight. And let's rotate this one. And maybe bend it this in a way. Yeah. we kind of got this figured out too. Maybe I need to stretch this apart and yeah, I think it looks good. Let me know what you think, if this is kind of similar interpretation to it. If not, it looks like bad, then let me know just let me know somehow. Either by DM or like the comment. This pose is also really good. Well, maybe I should have done the JJK meme thing with Shoyo. Like him doing like this and hitting the ball. Or maybe Kageyama is on the way, but it might take some time to do that video as I'm kind of busy with the work I said previously. Yeah. Sometimes if your hobbies or like your interest becomes your job, sorry, even though when your interest and hobby or like the thing what you love to do becomes your job, there will be times you have to do the things not in your way, or like you feel like it isn't being your work. It becomes hard. Kind of for me that I'm in that stage. Next. Yeah, that's it. But let's do some other posing. For example, I want to do the Sun Wukong pose. I actually did this previously and I put that in the story and I was very proud of it. So let's do that. We need to have a really happy face, like laughing, give a Luffy kind of face, or the most happy face Shoyo makes. If he's really happy, he might cry, I guess. Yeah. Have you guys seen Black Myth Wukong? Have you guys played Black Myth Wukong? Oh, I feel so dumb for asking like that. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Those sounds. Now, let's extend this one. For this one, I have to handheld, I guess. But I will try to show you what will happen here. So you need this. Actually, you need this figure only. That's all. Like, go and get this figure if you can. Yeah. So this one was given to this figure. This is like the claw for his hand to place the ball. Both Haikyuu figures have it. So if you got Kagema also, I think you can try it. But this pose, I think only you can try it when you have something a similar stand to this. So yeah, actually I'm not gonna use it for this now. I'm gonna use this. Even though I said Black Myth Wukong, it is not actually Black Myth Wukong. It is actually the Sun Wukong pose. I actually tried to do this pose, the pole of the Sun Wukong on the pole. I must be saying God Wukong. So you need this one to keep it here. Then let's first do the posing. Let's do the posing with him trying to do something like this. This is the pose I want to create, but with my own small ideas. Maybe I think this one. This is the way. May the fourth way with you. Now. I will do something like this, and then we take this to this level. Okay. First, I need to bend this a bit. Something like Wukong's magical stick. I really don't know what it is, but I know even Goku has it. I mean, of course he would have it because he was inspired from him. And now yeah, place this here. Make him look for something, like as if he is searching for something. And okay, the hook part we could do later, but let me just adjust him to this. Yeah, I'm using the hinge again. Yeah, you need to like do something like this. I don't actually remember if I did this exactly like this, but I do remember like it was kind of like this, as the stick can bend, kind of like that, how the martial artist people do it, kind of like that, they kind of bend that stick. Yeah, kind of like this, but I will update a better version in the image you might see in few seconds. Okay, yeah, this would be how my take will be on him, like doing the Black Myth Wukong kind of pose. Okay. Finally, it is getting settled down. Okay, this was kind of the way I tried to have it. Maybe I will up this a bit. And yeah, I think you can see it. And not only that, you can do a lot of Spider-Man poses and like lots and lots poses with him. I'm just showing the ones which I think are cool. And this is how the hand should be like. Okay, I need to be careful. Suddenly it just give me a just kind of thing. So I was kind of scared by it. And now let's go with the absolute tap crunch he has. Of course, look up. Maybe not fully like this way, but yeah. This is so useful to have a figure legs like this. Yeah, Spider-Man pose also being done. Well, what can I even say? You have seen this. The articulation part, you have seen it. Now I stretch this even better. Now you can see even more better. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, make sure to dislike and unsubscribe. Okay, but I had a lot of fun and enjoyed a lot. Now time to sleep. See ya.